morning. I'm Heather Burke. I'm the director of the Center for Aquaculture and Seafood Development at the Fisheries and Marine Institute, and I'm co-hosting the first ever Seafood Industry Innovation Summit that we'll be hosting here at the Marine Institute in November of 2023. It will be November the 14th to the 17th. The 14th will be a half day starting in the afternoon. There'll be 2 full days on the 15th and 16th, and the 17th will be a half day ending around lunchtime. Yeah, so I've been working with the Fisheries and Marine Institute for 25 years. My role is to engage with industry, work with groups such as the Canadian Centre for Fisheries Innovation, and you'll hear from Keith shortly, who's my co-host for this event. So we promote innovations, new technologies, new developments, sustainability, and all those types of wonderful things for the seafood sector within Newfoundland, Atlantic Canada, and abroad. And of course, bringing these technologies to Newfoundland to showcase them here at the Marine Institute is very exciting for us, and I think it will resonate well with a lot of industry participants. So what we wanted to do with this summit was treat it a little differently than your normal conference or exhibition. We wanted to provide opportunities for the participants to do some hands-on have some hands-on experience with new technologies and be able to talk to the manufacturers and the designers of these new technologies. So we've organized the summit around 3 key platforms. So one is a plenary, and that will be your traditional plenary type of session where we will have speakers and they will highlight new technologies that their companies offer or how they've incorporated it into their organizations and so on. So they will be basically 20-minute presentations from a range of different companies. So we've got Botter from Botter North America, we've got Hyperbaric out of Spain, we've got Deep Chill Technologies and a few others. So they will be giving some plenary presentations, but then we will move into our hands-on demonstrations, which will take place in our pilot plant here at the Marine Institute. So we will actually have live demonstrations of equipment and new technologies that are either already available through a number of these large companies, or they may be new and under development. So we will have demonstrations of new crab processing equipment, sea cucumber processing equipment, whitefish processing equipment, ice slurry equipment, and high pressure processing equipment. So the participants will actually see the equipment running, will be running product through it. They'll have an opportunity to ask questions to the manufacturers about how it functions, how it could be incorporated into a processing line, and those types of scenarios. The third platform that we're using are smaller breakout groups. We're calling them workshops, and that's where you will have a group that's basically it's a group-led discussion. So we will have facilitators who will tackle a particular topic. I think we've got 2 right now related to byproduct valorization. One is very specific on sea cucumber. So our own research scientist, Dr. Deepika Dave, she will be bringing the group through the types of work that she has been doing with her research team on extracting bioactive compounds from underutilized parts of sea cucumber. So the gut material, or what we call the flower of the sea cucumber, which is the mouth and tentacle, it's very high in polyphenolic compounds, and those compounds have a lot of applications for treating things like high blood pressure. It's an anti-inflammatory. It's been linked to antiviral capacities or antiviral properties in some instances. So she'll be leading the group through all of those exciting things that you can do with stuff that we're traditionally just throwing away. So those workshops are designed to allow a very dynamic interaction with the experts who are doing this type of work and with participants who want to learn more about how they can maximize the value of their raw material that right now they don't have a market for. So understanding what you can actually extract from that material and what the potential markets are will be a key focus of some of these workshops. There'll be some other workshops around new product development. So as an example, Hyperbaric will be taking the group through how to use high pressure processing and what types of applications it has in seafood processing. So high pressure processing, we use it to extract raw meat from shellfish, by applying the high hydrostatic pressure, it breaks the bond between the meat and the shell in crab, for example, lobster, mussels, oysters, and you can extract the meat whole without cooking it. So that opens up a whole new category or a whole new market opportunity in the sushi market, as an example. So those are the types of things that will happen during the workshop sessions. So it's a very dynamic type of summit. We hope that there's something there for everybody, whether it's the plenaries, it's the hands-on demonstrations, or the interactive workshops that will be taking place throughout the 4 days. And we've also included some networking. We haven't forgotten about that. So we have an opening social, which is sponsored by Quinlan Brothers. It will be held at Shamrock City Pub on Water Street. So that's a local Irish pub. They have live music every night. So they've guaranteed me that there will be live music on the night that our group will be there at the venue. We have an opening reception sponsored by Botter, which will take place at the Alt Hotel on the second night. So it'll be on the Tuesday evening. And then we also have a networking luncheon planned for, I think this one's taking place on Thursday. Keith is actually going to do a facilitated discussion with some invited guest speakers to talk about the future of the seafood industry. So I think we've got a little bit of everything in there for most people. And, you know, we wanted this summit to be very different in terms of the interaction amongst the presenters, the industry experts, and the delegates. We still have spots open, so if you haven't registered yet, there's still opportunity to do that. And we still have some sponsorship packages available as well for anyone interested in sponsoring the event.